The hum of the plane's engines provided a soothing backdrop as I settled into my seat, eager to reach my family after months apart. As the aircraft soared through the skies, I noticed a man seated across the aisle, his unsettling gaze fixed on me. His eyes, murky and devoid of warmth, seemed to bore into my soul, sending a shiver down my spine. Discomfort settled in the pit of my stomach, intensifying with each passing minute. He wore a tattered coat that seemed out of place amidst the modernity of the plane, and his unkempt appearance added to the unnerving aura he exuded. I attempted to dismiss my unease, attributing it to nerves or exhaustion from the long journey, but the way his eyes never wavered from me felt inexplicably ominous. Despite my attempts to ignore him, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. His presence loomed over me, casting a shadow of dread that I couldn't dispel. Whenever I stole a glance in his direction, his lips curled into a sly, unsettling smile that sent shivers down my spine. With a sinking heart, I realized we were flying over an expansive stretch of ocean, a realization that heightened my growing sense of vulnerability. I fumbled for my phone, pretending to be engrossed in a movie, desperately trying to distract myself from the eerie atmosphere. An announcement crackled over the intercom, signaling turbulence ahead. The plane began to sway, and the lights flickered ominously. Panic spread through the cabin like wildfire, but amidst the chaos, the unsettling man remained eerily composed. His smile widened, stretching his lips into a grin that revealed crooked, yellowed teeth. Fear clenched my chest as I realized I was the only one on the plane seemingly unnerved by his presence. As the turbulence intensified, the lights flickered once more, plunging the cabin into momentary darkness. In that fleeting moment, the man vanished. Disbelief and terror gripped me. Had he simply blended into the shadows, or was he never truly there? Frantically, I scanned the rows around me, but he was nowhere to be found. The flight attendants rushed about, attempting to calm the panicked passengers, oblivious to my distress. Eventually, the turbulence subsided and the plane stabilized. The remainder of the flight passed without incident, but I couldn't shake the feeling of foreboding. Upon landing, I reported the unsettling encounter to the airline staff, only to be met with incredulous looks and dismissive shrugs. Months passed, but the memory of that chilling flight lingered, a haunting enigma that refused to fade. I delved into research, attempting to uncover any shred of information about the mysterious man, but my efforts yielded no results. The encounter remained an unsettling mystery, a chilling chapter in my life that left me questioning the thin line between reality and the inexplicable. The airport terminal hummed with the frenzy of delayed flights and weary travelers. Amidst the chaos, I found myself stranded, an unexpected layover threatening to sabotage my meticulously planned journey. A pivotal job interview awaited me at my final destination, a chance to seize the career I had long envisioned. Frustration clawed at my nerves as each ticking second jeopardized my prospects. The bustling terminal gradually emptied, leaving me ensconced in an unsettling silence, punctuated only by the monotonous echo of announcements reverberating through the cavernous space. Shadows morphed into eerie shapes under the flickering lights, amplifying the stark emptiness that enveloped me. Anxiety coiled in my gut, tightening its grip as the night deepened, painting the surroundings with a palpable sense of isolation. Strange echoes ricocheted off the walls, phantom footsteps that teased proximity before retreating into an unsettling void. The unnerving silence was occasionally punctuated by a distant shuffle or a whisper carried by the stagnant air. Panic simmered beneath the surface, an ever-present reminder of my vulnerability in this desolate pocket of the bustling world. With every passing hour, the weight of the night grew heavier, a relentless reminder of my entrapment within the eerie confines of the airport. Just when despair threatened to swallow me whole, a glimmer of hope emerged with the crack of dawn. The horizon, painted in hues of rose and gold, heralded the arrival of a new day. Airport staff rekindled the muted bustle, their presence dispelling the haunting silence that had settled like a shroud. Unexpectedly, An announcement sliced through the tension. My flight cleared for departure. Relief surged through me as I hurriedly boarded, leaving behind the unsettling echoes of that desolate night. I was a fresh graduate, teetering on the brink of a promising career. The job interview beckoned as a doorway to the future I'd meticulously planned, every step calculated to lead me closer to my aspirations. However, the unforeseen layover disrupted the course I'd charted, an unexpected detour that tested my patience and resolve. The night in the deserted airport became a battleground where frustration clashed with determination, leaving me ensnared in a web of uncertainty and fear. The haunting experience etched a cautionary tale in my mind, a vivid illustration of life's capricious nature and the disquieting reality of solitude within a bustling world. It lingered as a stark reminder that even the best-laid plans can falter against the unpredictable whims of fate, a memory that lingered long after the wheels of the plane lifted me away from the haunting desolation of that solitary night.